Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the long wait between the first and second videos. We've been moving recently, and I've been busy on a lot of other projects that were not LEGO themed. This is a channel specifically for my LEGO motor projects, though. Motorized, technically. I like walking mechanisms, in case you haven't noticed. This is my second one. It's an 8-legged one. I'm going to show you the interior and stuff before I actually get to the building process. Quick, not building process, moving process. I might show people how to build it later. I will show you how the mechanism works, because I've seen this walking mechanism before. Walking mechanism. I've seen this walking mechanism before, but no one ever explained to me how it worked, so I figured it out for myself. I'm going to explain it for you lot after I show you how it works. Well, after I show you it working, technically. That turns it on. You'll notice the lights on the front also turn on, just because of some light wires that connect through there and up through that area. I'll show you later. Anyway, you'll notice, let me take you to the front. You'll notice one side has red pieces, one side has yellow pieces. I did this on purpose. It might bother some of you. If it does, by all means, don't do this if you ever build a model. I also have a remote with yellow controlling yellow and red controlling red, because otherwise I'd get confused. I usually walk behind it, moving like this, so I'm not less confused, but in case I'm like this, I know which one controls which. Now, it can go backwards, and it can go forwards, and it can turn around all the way around. Take it a while, a moment. So yeah, I can do all that stuff. It's really awesome. The seats can actually fit minifigures, the way I've checked. Problem is literally back heavy. Oh, yeah, the motor on the red side is slightly slower. I only have 3 motors, and they're all slightly different speeds. So it's really annoying to me sometimes. So these are the ones that are closest speeds, though. Anyway, the back is a bit heavier because it's got the battery and everything. I added a weight brick to the front, but it's still pretty heavy. For those of you who don't know, this big black piece right here, between these bits and these bits, is actually one giant weight brick. Not these little bits on the side, but this right here in the center. Obviously the control module, the steering wheel, you can't see real well from the lighting, but there is, if I just have a little flashlight or something. Oh, no, you can see it actually pretty well. Right here, little thing for, I don't know what it's called, the pernal. The pernal. No, that's not what it's called. It's called something else, but I don't remember exactly what. So yeah. It's really blocking the front, otherwise it would have made it a lot more sleek, but I needed some weight in the front. I had these little things, I thought, okay, those are in front of the wheels, and never mind. Let me just show you how it works. Well, actually, I should probably leave it on. Actually, I should probably turn it off for now, but I'll turn it back on in a bit. Now, let's remove some of these things so we can actually see interior. Oh, forgot. Pull off the front. Oh, that's too much. Fix that in a bit. I want to take it apart somewhat slightly so you can see exactly how it works. Oh, there we go. Actually, probably smarter to do it. Oh, no, not that. Moment. Yeah, a bit of a mess over there. We just moved here because we moved recently. Trying to keep the camera pointed at this, but only got 2 arms. It's 4 minutes long already. It's alright. Oh, there's a pause button. One moment. Okay, I should pause for just a little bit because I had to do some things. Alright, so here it is stripped pretty much, so you can see the mechanisms move as it walks. It's going to walk a bit faster now because there's no weight on it. See the little gears moving in there, I'm sure. Maybe I should have put like all the stuff in a little wheeled trailer in the back. That must be like the driving horse. Okay, for those of you who have a difficulty telling exactly what's going on, allow me to give you explain exactly what's going on here. This gear is being moved by one moment. Put something underneath this. so I can walk around without fear of it getting ruined. This gear is moving this little thing right here, which in turn is moving through the little hinge piece right here. It's making circular movement, moving the piston back and forth, while also moving it side to side. I don't know the technical terms for any of this, so I'm probably going to use all the wrong ones. Now, this thing is also directly connected to this bit down here, which connects to the leg. And because it also moves forward and backward, I connected it to a bit of a lever system right here to make it go up and down as it moves across. Now, obviously, this is going to loosen itself up a bit, so I have this giant brace right here, as well as a bunch of smaller braces on the bottom. I like the brace on top, this smaller brace on the bottom. Every once in a while, I'll still have to squeeze these down to keep them together. While the braces will keep them together enough to keep them from falling apart, I like to keep them together so that they're absolutely exact. Makes me feel better about life. Now, all of these... what was that? Oh, that was something else. Never mind. All of these legs move perfectly within sync of each other. They're all pretty same, except this one, which is angled a good deal further. And because of that, I had to use one of these ones with a half bit. Otherwise, I would have had this one running through all these as well with, well, another one of these gray pieces. I use half bit because it moves in closer than the other ones do. See? Almost touching the inside of that. So yeah, wasn't enough room. So that's pretty much how the walking mechanism works. If enough people ask me to, I'll probably make a video about how to build this. All the pieces and everything. So let me just put it back together. So there we go, I put it back together. You'll notice this little thing in the back. That's because in order for this to happen, both motors have to go in opposite directions. And with this, they both go in the same direction. I have to do this to make it move forward. But it's more confusing that way. So this way, that's pretty much all of it actually. I really like it. It took me like, I don't know, a while. I think 2 weeks to build it from start to finish. Because I troubleshoot so much. If I could change one thing, I'd make the legs longer, but unfortunately that makes the walking process slower and more laborious. And sometimes the legs don't even move. But yeah, I think it's cool. I show up others in there, I think so as well. I also apologize for my amateur camera work, as I am not very good at this. I'm sorry, I was holding the camera sideways there. I'm not very good at this. I hope, however, my Lego building skills are good enough that you all think, oh wow, this thing's pretty awesome. So yeah. And there you have it, my spider walker. Spider walker. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. I'll try to bring more regularly and quicker than this. Goodbye. Good. Where's the